Hi guys, I am gonna talk about Sound Head. Like it's all over on YouTube. No, they are not real. Like everybody thinks Slenderman, whatever, Slenderman. Oh, what the fuck his name is? They they think he's real. Well, guess what? Sound Head is not real. It's fake. Look at how creepy they are. Yeah, if I see one of them, I'm not scared, but I'm gonna run away best I can because okay, full name unknown, Alice's right, a Sound Head, written by Travel Henderson, Emos, application, stalker, it's not, okay, I'm gonna read about it. She was on a vacation with her husband and they were scooping out graveyards on their way, as you do when she saw it raising up of the old cemetery. Big and has old, you know how the megaphone, telephone pole. Was this some kind of bizarre art piece? The authorities hadn't gotten west to yet. Even as she stepped out of the car, the megaphones, yeah, I don't know how you say it, Mega Bear? Yeah, Mega Bear, on its head, screeching to the life. 9, 18, one child, 17, remove veil. A buzzing double voice screamed random words at her at the point it jerked into motion, struggled down the hill towards her. Sound Head also writing as Sound Head is a hostile cryptid, in human legend creation by the artist Trevor Henderson. It is a tall and mysterious human human creature, known for its odd appearance and the vicious sounds that imitate out of its head, which consists of a metallic pole with sounds scratched to it. Oh my god. Orgy Sound Head was created back in 2018 by Korean horror type artist known as Trevor Henderson, who is known for making vicious, bizarre creatures over the internet. His other creations include Cartoon Cat, the Country Road Creature, the Big Worms, the Man with Upside Down Face, the Smile Room, the Good Boy, the Lamb, and the Giants and the Long Horse. The first photo of the Sound Head he made was the one of future Sound Head at the graveyard, in which he wrote a story about. Henderson also mentioned the Sound Head is very similar to the famous creepypasta character, today known as Slenderman. As both of the creatures got edited into the real-life photos with a story beginning right regarding them. Henderson also goes on to explain that Salad isn't a human, although Salad does have a voice and can possibly speak a language specifically. Salad does not have any eyes. Well, that's nice to know. So it is possible that Salad uses other accents in order to imitate in the space through Salad use of camouflage, says otherwise. According to Emerson Henderson, people. Hey, is that used to be the band a long time ago, back in the 90s? The Hendersons? People all over the world start sending their own photos to Henderson with the intention of having Salad or other cryptids, maybe Henderson get added into the image. Salad is a 40 feet tall human creature with heavy chitin nail skeletal frame. Covered in dried mummified flesh, the color of the rust metal. Its limbs are depicted long and thin with arms and as long as its legs, eating the huge bony hands where its head and neck would be is a thin pole of flesh with two talons attached to them. Hence the name. And several black wires sneaking around its neck and into its upper shoulders pass against its men. These speakers are the only metal part of its body fused to the neck by tensils of the skin. A capture of the weaving around it made like the head of the owl. Some images expected Salad speakers with truly lipless human like a jaws and a long and detachable thin snake-like tongue. Interesting. Phil Henderson has said that teeth are only visible to certain radio frequency. Yeah, I don't want to get close to them. The truth is to its name, Salad speakers can play specialist types of the loud noises, typically air-ed. Silence, gravel music, conversations, meditates of people close to victims, numbers station broadcasts, or immensely broadcasts. When imagining a human and detective and destruction in the voices is always a person do the sounds begin to play through silence instead of the vocal cords or other electric means of the clear noise. Okay, that sounds interesting. Has except Silent is very hostile and dangerous. Silent is merely located in the ritual towns and the rural areas. The victims of Silent Head are lost travelers, hikers, and even children. If the sounds of someone in distress, and at the least it can be method of Silent Head trying to lure the victims into the woods. Since Silent Head can blend in very well within the trees, the people do not even notice it. It could make a berserk attack at any time, and captured its victims while the sound of their loved ones talking or beginning play from Silent Heads. Okay. The most common hunting tactic using by Silent Head is blending into the environment. This usually catalyzes of heavy woodlands and ritual areas. It has the ability to emit of the voices of people close to the victims, affectionately lure them in the concern not knowing for sure what Silent Head does to the victims once caught. 40. It could eating them or simply making them disappear without a trace. Adding them to the rooster of the voices used by it. The first sighting of the Silent Head occurred in 1966, when a family on vacation on the Sonia Desert captured an image of the Silent Head near two telephone poles. About 30 years later, on July 16, 1995, I was around. Chad and his friends were hiking in the woods of 10-Yard Creek, where they found Silent Head to be looking and recording to Chad. His friends got scratched by something gigantic storming through the trees, which mimicked their voices. Chad was found alive with a few injuries, while the friends were gone, either taken or killed by Silent Head. In total, there have been about 9 reports of Silent Head that were released by the victims. Holy shit. I don't want to read all of this. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. Again, this is what Silent Head looked like. I know, it's fucking creepy looking, I know. I could show you the pictures of it. Yeah, he's like 40 feet tall. Holy shit. Oh my god. Said its body flesh with its dry skin. Yeah. He needs like and then also it says head will rotate on its neck, has butt classes, much like an owl, and making it for prey. Okay, yeah, no thank you. Yeah, no thank you. I guess the Silent Head was back in 2018. and we didn't know about it. And yes, there was a game of it, and no, I'm not gonna play it. So, yep. I will see you guys on Monday and Tuesday. So, keep walking along, and bye.